Hey Exile, how's it going? I'm back with a third update on the Winter Orb Relicash Charge Stacker build. So I'm now level 94, and I've made some pretty good gearing progression. Got a new base, crafted this with suppression, opted for the physical damage taken as cold and put it on the shield, as well as craft on the helmet. That's a significant amount of physical damage reduction. Recrafted my ring, so it didn't have dead suffixes, and decent life roll. Got a better crit flask. Then, let's see, I got 2 points here now, so that gives me 100% suppression. And I changed a watcher right now for movement speed and flat cold, although I think ideally I would like suppression there. That would either let me save some points or recraft this gear. But overall, build feels pretty good now. We can take a quick look at path of building. So I got my EHP up to 61k with Fizzmax at a 14k. Chaos is still the biggest weakness right now, but I could potentially drop these 3 points. It's about 8% damage to take these Chaos nodes, which would give me about 50% more Chaos max hit, as well as put me over to positive 14. But I am using our Kali Pantheon, so I effectively have already positive Chaos Res, but we'll see. If I decide to push this character to 100, then I will probably go this route. But yeah, overall, fun character. It's feeling better. Now I got some extra move speed on... I didn't have to this, but I got the extra move speed on the new Watcher. And suppression cap makes just mapping in general feel a lot safer. So let's run a quick map. Okay. So I'm switching over to Crimson Temples. If I'm, it's just nice as a ward character, and it's just a good map to farm. Yeah, so crit cap with Assassin's Mark versus single target. Very smooth now. I switched from assassins, or 2 assassins from snipers. It just made more sense to cap crit. I'm getting a significant amount of increased damage taken from other sources anyway, so... I have been thinking about switching out my belt. It's about a 15 to 20% damage loss, but it would open up a lot more defensive options. Like I mentioned before, Replica Soul Tether, the Burden of Truth belt, or even just a, Stygian with life and Chaos Res. That'd be pretty good. Because I don't know, I could push damage harder, but for the content that I'm doing right now, I think it's more than enough. I'm not exactly going to be using this guy to farm Ubers or anything. So I think I might actually move those crit points over into Chaos Res, but we'll see. Yeah, the character is effectively in, maintenance mode. There aren't really any other huge upgrades, you know, beyond like Mage Blood or Headhunter or something. But it blasts well, and I think I'm gonna just be farming my brain out in Crimson Temples. I don't know. I do kind of like the altar farming stuff. I've seen people doing that in Underground Seas, but we'll see. I'll have to do some testing. I gotta figure out what map I want to do. Alright, well, thanks everyone who was watching these videos. This is a pretty fun character. It's always enjoyable to, take a unconventional concept and see if you can make it at least somewhat viable. And, yeah, it was a fun one. I'm really glad I found this ring. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming on Twitch if anyone wants to tune in. I'll put a link in the bio. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you around.